Ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd start a little bit early tonight because I am doing just Joe, just me. It's not going to be me and 100 different guests. Sort of like in a piano bar. Imagine you're with me right now. It's Don't Tell Mama on a Tuesday night. And between, I start playing at 9 o'clock, and between 9 o'clock and about 10 o'clock, it's pretty much just me and the room. There's not a lot of customers going on in there. So I'll say to the people, hey guys, while it's slow, we're going to take some requests. And the requests can be the following topics: Broadway, pop, rock and roll, country, American standards, or oldies. Oldies can be 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s. Even the 80s. The 80s were, 35 years ago. 35 years ago. Oh my God. But also, and standards can be Gershwin, Porter, Rodgers and Hart, Rodgers and Hammerstein, all those different things. So they'll ask for all kinds of things as the evening goes on, and I will get a chance to play that. So I would like to play for you now the very first song that I ever played in public. It was the Jerry Lewis Muscular Dystrophy Telethon. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and when they put all of the local affiliates on the air, like the national goes quiet while Jerry Lewis takes a nap, I guess, from 1 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock in the morning. So during that time, they let all of the people all over the country with local affiliates come on. So the local affiliate in Willingboro, New Jersey came on, and they allowed all the kids from the high school to come on and do songs from the show. I got a chance to play for my high school show, and then after that was done, I got a chance to play one song, and this was the song that I played at 4 o'clock in the morning. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really would care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. But when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Dance break. You know how I love dance breaks. The request is for less conversation. Really? Okay, I will zip it. I will not say another word. Lock. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. But when I looked, the moon had turned into gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own. Blue moon. So then I would say to somebody, okay, what's the next? That was the Broadway. And then they might say, do something pop for us. Do something pop for us. I could hide neath the wings of a bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm might never ring. Oh, but it rings and we rise, wipe the sleep out of our eyes. The shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean, oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming homecoming queen. You once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. There's a vision. Now we know how happy we can be. Oh, the good times come, but then without $1 to spend. How much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Could we pull back a little? A little Christian ditty, do you want? Let's see, what sort of Christian ditty should we do? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Joy, what do you mean by that? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. More cowbell? Another bride, another June, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. A lot of shoes, a lot of rice. The groom is nervous, he answers twice. It's really killing that he's so willing to make some whoopee. Picture a little love nest out where the roses cling, and picture that same sweet love nest. Think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. But don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee. You know how I love dance breaks. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction. Yeah, you're right. A real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So to make it right to the point, I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. But Roseanne does. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun, fun? How's about a few laughs? We can show you a good time. Let us show you a good time. So let me get right to the point. I don't park my car for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me. He doesn't make much money, only 5,000 per. And some judge who thinks he's funny says you'll pay 6 to her. He says, Judge, what if I fail? Judge says, budge straight to jail. You better keep her, it will be cheaper than making whoopee. Than making whoopee. How's about it, palsy? Don't. You know. Let me just fix something. Something that's unseen to you. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave our worries behind you. But in our dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dance break. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave our worries behind you. But in our dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. For me! For me! Oh my gosh! I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I know what's wrong with me. I'm crazy. But of course, I'm having like that midsummer tickle that you get when the air is really humid. So I need to take a cough drop. And Peter says, and this is why he always has guest singers. I always tell people think that I'm so wonderful. I'm not wonderful. My friends are wonderful. I bring them up, they sing spectacular songs, and everyone always thinks that I'm the great one. I'm not. Oh, what are you going to do? Okay, it is time now for some country. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. My hands are sticky from the golf drop. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stop to see a weeping willow, dragging on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere out walking after midnight, searching for me. Dance break. I stop to see a weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I'm gonna sing all the songs that I get to play for other people. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering, what in the world did I do? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying and crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. I can hear you all applauding and saying, like, yeah, do the other one. Speaking of stealing other people's songs, see the pyramids along the night, watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. But remember, darling, all the while, you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. It's a duet. Send me photographs and souvenirs. But remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. Oh, darling, I'll be so alone without you. Oh, maybe you'll be lonesome too and blue. Fly the ocean in the silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. But remember, when you're home again, you belong to me. My song, my song! Oh, darling, I'll be so alone without you. Oh, maybe you'll be lonesome too. And blue, fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. But remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. To me. To me. Sorry, Michael. Okay, so since we don't have a guest, I can look at what's been going on. Somebody is texting me, and what did they say? They're saying, "Shut up." I'm only kidding. Oh, the technician says your video is pretty fuzzy. You sound amazing, but let me know if you want to try to fix the video. What do you guys think? Is the video fuzzy on Facebook and YouTube Live, or is it just fuzzy in our tech studio? The video is fuzzy, Heather, they say. So let's try to fix it right in front of everyone. Heather, you want to come on and visit me in front of everyone so we can introduce you? Ladies and gentlemen, Heather Lundstedt, direct from London.
Hello.
Hello. Let me do our audio stuff. Hold on.
It fixed.
I'm fixed. Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Oh, bye-bye. All right. One second. You give your hand to me, and then you say hello. I watch you walk away, and my heart is beating so, and anyone could tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreamed of you at night, who longs to kiss your light lips, who longs to hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. No, you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, though my heart ached with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy, to never ever know the one who loved you so. No, you don't know me. I never knew the art of making love, though my heart ached with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside the lucky guy, to never ever know the one who loved you so. No, you don't know me. I love to make songs about love gone wrong, with songs about love gone wrong. You don't own me. I am not one of your little toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And please, when I'm out with you, don't put me on display, 'cause you don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I'll never stay. And don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say. And please, let me be myself. That's all I ask of you. I'm young, and I love to be young. I'm free, and I love to be free to live my life the way that I want, to do and say whatever I please. You don't own me, but you can rent me. Get it? Venmo and PayPal, you can rent me. Yeah. I'm supposed to point to the tip hole, but there's no tip hole to point to right here, right now. So what are you going to do? It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found young, yes, with whom could make me be true, could make me be blue, and even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might never be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill with all your faults. I love you still, it had to be you. Wonderful you, it had to be you. Dance break. some others I've seen. Might never be mean, might never be cross, or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me the thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you, you. It had to be you. Thank you, Tina. I was wondering where that came from. Actually, I have a brother named Hugh. My father's name was Hugh. Hugh, H-U-G-H. And my older brother's name was Hugh, but we never called him Hugh. We called him Huey. And we didn't call him Huey. We called him Huey. Huey. And my father's friends called him Huey, too. It must be a Philadelphia thing. No one said, like, oh, Hugh, nice to see you. It would be like, Huey, hey, Huey, what's going on? Hey, Huey, what's going on? So, my brother Huey, we picked on him relentlessly. P.S. Peter says, whatever happened to your toe? Huey, whatever happened to your toe? Huey, what made it grow and grow? Huey, what makes you Pewy? Oh yes, you're Huey and Pewy today. See, when you're young, you do all kinds of silly and ridiculous things. When I was learning how to play the piano when I was a teenager, I would be playing the piano in the living room while, like, after school, when people would be coming and going from orthodontist appointments and sports things and stuff like that. My mom would be in the kitchen, like, making dinner and everything, and I'd be playing the piano, and I'd be playing something from, like, from the Men of La Mancha, and she'd be singing, born on a dung heap to die on a dung heap, a strumpet men use and forget. She'd be singing along to Man of La Mancha while she was stirring a pot of potatoes, all about. She loved Aldonza from Men of La Mancha. She also loved Sweeney Todd, Mrs. Lovett. She'd sing along to all of the crazy songs that I would play in those days. But what are you going to do? Young. Do I seem as cheerful as a schoolboy playing hooky? Do I seem to gurgle like a baby with a cookie? If I do, the cause of it all is you. You make me feel so young. You make me feel that spring has sprung. And every time I see your grin, I am such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I want to go play hide and seek. I want to go and catch the moon, just like a toy balloon. You and I, we're just like a couple of tots running across the meadow and picking up lots of forget-me-nots. And you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and wonderful things to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. Dance break. That reminds me, when I was, playing piano after school or something like that, while my mother would be cooking, I used to like to practice various things. And one of the things that I loved about this song was this part, picking up lots of forget-me-nots, but I would practice it by going. Because because I was trying to get it so that I could get my fingers right, but I would do it over and over and over again. Finally, one of my brothers and sisters would yell, "Mom, make him stop!" I wouldn't stop. I think I am a little relentless, I think. You and I, we're just like a couple of tots running across the meadow and picking up lots of forget-me-nots. Make him stop! You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and wonderful flames to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so young. So young. So young. Your butt looks bigger from the back. Oh yeah. Well, maybe it doesn't really look bigger from the back, but what are you gonna do? So one of the things too that I love to do in the piano bar, as a piano player, you have a tendency to, commandeer little things that you've learned along the way. And I have, from sitting in piano bars for many years as a customer, I stole everything I know from Jerry Diefenbach, Jay Bradley, Ricky Ritzel, all the great piano players from the Duplex, Don't Tell Mama, Rose's Turn, Judy's, and all those places, and Brandy's. I acquired some interesting things through the years, and one of the things that I love the best is at Don't Tell Mama on 46th Street that I play on Tuesday nights. Well, not right now, but like when we reopen, I'll be doing it. Actually, starting next week, we're going to be doing an outside thing. I'm going to be playing outside at Don't Tell Mama. But anyway, when people will walk by the piano, because the piano bar has got people sitting in the front and the back of the piano. Sometimes I'd be playing along during the course of the evening, and I like to copy something that I learned from Jay Bradley. And it is, if you're bored, as people are coming in, you say to the audience, okay, if somebody walks by who's gay, I'm going to play a certain thing. And if somebody walks by who's straight, I'm going to play a certain thing. And if somebody walks by who's a lesbian, I'm going to play another certain thing. Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. Okay, somebody gay is approaching the piano. There's not another one to take your place. So that's what I would do. Like, if there's gay, I'd go. And then I'd be continuing along with the song. And if somebody straight comes in, and if they're straight, you play this. Then you know that they're straight. And if it's a lesbian, you play this. That is so stupid. But Jay was brilliant. He taught me how to do some very stupid things. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Thanks, Brad. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Well, don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup while you're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up, so when you're taking sips from my tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Oh, that's disgusting. Goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Well, don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. Well, you're my sugar. So sweet when you stir it up, and when you're taking sips from my tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Ooh, that's disgusting. Goodness knows, honeysuckle, goodness knows. Honeysuckle, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Do you kiss your mother with those lips? Somebody said. No one to walk with all by myself. No one to talk with, but I'm happy on a shelf. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late. I don't care to go, I'm home about 8. Just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. I'm just realizing, sometimes when I tell long-winded stories, it's okay when you're playing a 6-hour piano bar shift from 9 p.m. until 3 a.m. But when you're only playing an hour, I guess it is kind of weird to hear somebody. I always talk too much. What am I going to do? Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late. I don't care to go, I'm home about 8. Just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love for you. Okay, let me just see what this request was. Some people made some very interesting requests, so I just wanted to review. No. Actually, the funny thing is sometimes when singers get up to sing with me, and I'll start playing something that I want them to sing, and sometimes they'll just sing whatever I start to play, and sometimes they'll go, no. And they'll force me to pick a new song for them or play whatever interesting song is coming into their head. Okay, so I will do. I'm not in the mood for any of those, but I am in the mood for some Carole King. Tonight you're mine, completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you still love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sigh? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun. I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? So Roseanne, you want me to do it? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's a request for me to do a song that I also stole from Jerry Diefenbach. Well, you know, what are you going to do? You have to pay homage along the way. During my corporate gig, there was about 10 years that I did not play the piano. I mean, I played the piano a little bit, but I was more like a corporate drone. I would go into piano bars, though, on weekends so I could get a chance to see what was going on. And at the Duplex downtown, Jerry Diefenbach and Amy Engelberg were the funniest duo. And I used to just watch them, and then I would go see like all the other people that were there. But Jerry kind of really, I learned so much from listening to him. Sometimes he would do this song, but he would do it with Amy. So I thought, well, I have to do it by myself, maybe. So I will do my world famous impersonation of both Sonny and Cher. This is young, we don't know, won't find out until we grow. I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me and baby, I got you. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say love won't pay the rent, for it's earned and money's all been spent. I guess that's babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad, you're a cloud. And when I get scared, your ease around. I don't care if your hair's too long. I don't care with you, I can't go wrong. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb unless we're skiing. About 55 95% of the time, somebody in the audience gets that joke and says, "Oh, that's terrible." I also loved how when Sonny Bono did die in the skiing accident, at his funeral, Cher got up and spoke and basically stole the show. And she just said, "I always do it." It was a wonderful tribute, but poor Sonny's wife, unfortunately, didn't get a chance to say very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it's going to be like a piano bar. I'm going to be Sonny, and all of you have to be Cher. From home, I'm going to sing Sonny's part, and you sing Cher's part, and I know I will be able to hear it in the ether. It's going to come to me. Are you ready? I'm Sonny, you're Cher. Ready? Follow the rhyme. I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk with me. I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you to hold me tight. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. I've had you, babe. I can't help myself. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? It would be a sin that I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Times have changed, and we've often around the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today Any shock they should try to stem. Instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking. Now, heaven knows, anything goes. But authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words. Writing prose, anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today that women prize today are just, well, you know. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes. Dance. When grandmama, whose age is 80 in nightclubs, is getting matey with gigolos, anything goes. When mothers pack and leave poor father because they decide they'd rather be tennis pros, anything goes. If driving fast cars, you like your old bars, you like your old hymns, you like your bare limbs, you like your Mae West, you like your me undressed, you like why nobody would oppose. When every night the set that's smart is indulging in nudist parties and studios, anything goes. So I was playing piano for a speech I had to give. It was a Zoom speech, interestingly, and they were able to figure out the sound so that I was able to play the piano and it was able to be heard by the people that were at the meeting. And it was there were about 100 people on the call, and they wanted to have a Q&A with me, and so they asked me, like, people love to ask these questions, what were the most embarrassing things that have ever happened to you, or strangest things that have ever happened to you in a piano bar when you're playing? And I told them one of them was when I was playing. Somebody asked me to. Somebody said, "Look, I'll give you $100 if you will take off your shirt and sing Danny Boy." And I said, "Okay. For $200, I'll do it in my underwear." And the person said, "Okay." So, and go do it. And I said, "Well, show me the $200 and then I'll do it." So she came up with $200. So I stripped down to my underwear and I sang Danny Boy. But look at it this way. They were boxer briefs. It was basically like I was singing in my bathing suit. So what difference does it make? Oh, Danny Boy. The pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the leaves have fallen. 'Tis you must go and I must pine. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow and when the valley's hushed and white with snow. 'Tis I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny Boy, I love you so. But when you come and all the flowers have fallen, and I am dead, as dead I will maybe, you'll come and find a place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me. But I will hear, though soft, you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be, and you will bend and tell me you still love me, and I will sleep in peace until you come to me. Does someone need to review these stories with you? Excuse me, Joy. Michael and Peter and Roseanne and Susie, they can all confirm these stories. They can sort of confirm the stories, I guess. I don't know. You come on like a dream, peaches and cream, lips like strawberry wine. You're 16, you're a jailbait and you're mine. You're all ribbons and curls, ooh, what a girl, eyes that sparkle and shine. You're 16, you're beautiful and you're mine. You're my baby, yeah, you're my pet. We fell in love on the night we met. You touched my hand, my heart went pop, and ooh, when we kissed, I could not stop. You walked out of my dreams and into my arms, and now you're my angel divine. You're 16, you're beautiful and you're mine. Dance breaker. You're my baby, you're my pet. We fell in love on the night we met. You touched my hand, my heart went pop, and ooh, when we kissed, I could not stop. You walked out of my dreams and into my arms, and now you're my angel divine. You're 16, you're beautiful and you're mine. You're 16, you're beautiful and you're mine. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. I'll be back next week. My guest next week is going to be Molly Gutt. It's Peter Cummings' niece, and she is terrific. Wait until you hear her. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. Happy trails to